What's up? I'm Andre Wright, and you're hanging with Dre, an entrepreneurial journey of Iowa City. Me and my family chose to live in Iowa City for a number of reasons. One, because of its awesome atmosphere. Two, because of its eccentric culture. And three, because there are plenty of stories just as cool as mine. Today, I'm gonna take you on a journey to discover people just as cool as me. Let's roll. We're going out to meet with Caroline out at the Coreville Foundry. This is a student incubator with student designers where they're showcasing their amazing designs. Hi, Caroline, how you doing?
Good to see you.
What an amazing space. Why don't you show me some of your designs? Can you tell me a little bit about Kulture Vaccine, your vision, your mission, and kind of where you're going with the company?
Absolutely. So Kulture Vaccine is a promotion company for underground and underrepresented art and music. I'm really happy to say that we've now worked with over 200 musicians just in the last year, and that's really a testament to Iowa City's creativity and the underground scene.
Can you tell me how you started with Kulture Vaccine?
So a couple of years ago, I think I was just a junior in college. I was out on the Ped Mall actually, when a guy came up to me and gave me a flyer for his metal show that night. It was at Blue Moose. It was something I was into, so I went that night. And when I got there, I paid my $10, and apart from the other musicians that were performing that night, I was the only person there to see the show. 5 bands, middle of the summer, on a weekend. Where is everybody? So afterwards, I talked to the musicians that were performing that night, and they were on a Midwest tour from Georgia, saying that they just didn't know how to market themselves in Iowa. They didn't know who to reach out to promote the show, or how to promote a show in a different state, or even just in the local area. And I was like, this is a flawed system. I'm just gonna do it better.
So tell me how fashion plays into Kulture Vaccine and to your everyday life.
So what I represent and the music that I try to promote the most out of is more or less 70s DIY punk rock, mostly because we live in a time right now where people are being discouraged because of the way that they look, their ethnicity, the way that they speak, their ideas, their religion, you name it. So I'm trying to bring back a little bit of that rebellion that we had when people back in the 70s were just stepping out as punk rock and alternative and different. So I put that into all of the clothing that I sell, where I want everyone who wears it to destroy the clothing that I make. So all of the shirts that I sell come with a little bag full of safety pins and studs, and a little card that says, please destroy this, because I want the wearer to rip off the sleeves or put spray paint, safety pins, crop top it, anything to make it as unique as they are.
Well, thank you so much for sharing all your amazing talents and helping me learn a little bit more about Kulture Vaccine. I think it's time for us to go play some foosball.
Oh, God.
Yes, let's go. Can you tell me, like, if I'm a entrepreneur looking to move to Iowa City, what assets do you think we possess as a community?
I think Iowa City is a really great place to start a business. I think because it's a college area, it's got also a good mix of residential areas. There's a lot of opportunities and a lot of different ranges of what people are interested in. But then as like a just starting entrepreneur, there's also places like Sculpt and marketing labs and like at Merge, all these different places that are willing to help you sort of figure out your own branding, how to get to market, the best way to reach your audience.
You know, you just graduated from the University of Iowa.
Yeah.
And you just scored on me.
Yeah, I did. It's a good day.
Yeah, I guess so. How do you think we compare to other like larger places from an entrepreneurial ecosystem?
I would say as a starting entrepreneur that it's almost better to be in a place like Iowa City than a big city like Chicago or New York, just because there's so much that your community can offer you, and in a place like this, everyone wants to help. They all want you to succeed. As someone who's alternative and walking around trying to like get into places, and I've had the door shut in my face so many times because they're like, oh, you're scary, or you're a woman. I've had that a couple of times, not even kidding. But apart from that, you know, I was able to flourish, and I created something wicked, and it's helping people.
It's been great hanging out with you, Caroline, today as I'm about to slam. Oh. Well, that concludes our episode of Hanging with Dre. I just got slam dunked on, but it's been a pleasure hanging with you today. Peace.